such a good team defender, especially on screen roll game.
I think he's one of the really underrated big men in this league. Bank shot, bingo, yikes.
Bradley, one of the better defenders in the league. Paul George, one of the better offensive players in the league. George gets that one to go down.
It's short. George the rebound. A little bit of time here for the Thunder as he will launch it from half court, and it goes.
I'm going to tell you a story.
You're going to check the replay. But Paul George at the buzzer of the third quarter.
Adams plays quarterback. Throws it to George. Sends it. Paul George, who in a half-court shot earlier this season, knocked down the buzzer-beating three. Wow. With an 8-point lead, it's their biggest spread. They scored the last 9 points of the half.
You're happy with this because, you know, the offense is working. The defense is making things happen. But boy, look at this here. 3 white shirts.
Off the backboard. And Grant with the exclamation point.
And emphatically slamming it home. This is just having fun. Well, you know somebody's behind you that can make that play.
That's just such a good collective effort. Setting it up for his teammates. And Jeremy Grant, he can get up with the rest of them for the highlight reel.
And this is great hustle. Great hustle and having fun.
Nicely done by Dennis Schroeder. Now Adams getting back. Here come the Thunder with numbers. Schroeder drops it off. George elevates and detonates here in Oklahoma City. Fast break. Steven Adams started it with the turnover.
Durant blocked. Diallo swats Durant. Tried to go behind the back. It ends up in the hands of George. Reverse stuff.
Good thing just for an easy look for the Nets. Some ball movement. They only got off 6 field goal attempts in the fourth prior to that.
Paul George soaring high for the Thunder. Gets it in for Westbrook. 1-point game. Westbrook tosses. George, pump fake. 3 on the way. Yes! Paul George nails it. The Thunder go in front with 3 seconds to play.
Play comes into Russell Westbrook and just a quick slip there by Paul George over to the wing. Knocks down the 3-point shot for the Nets, though. You still have 3.1 seconds left, but Paul George wide open on that because both players had attacked Russell Westbrook with that handoff.
Saric floats it up. That bounces off the back of the rim as the Thunder inching closer up ahead. George soars and throws it down. By PG-13, nobody can stop that. Get above the rim. Forcing Tom Thibodeau and the T-Wolves to take a timeout. Thunder inching closer with 7:10 to go in the second.
I mean, I did not think the day was going to end with a Lorenzo Williams reference.
You can get the production on that.
Oh, Paul George.
And again, Marcus, it's the bounce passes that are too slow to get through the quickness here in this quarter.
Look at Paul George too, Mike. Oh, beautiful pass, and George with the slam. Execution, on-point delivery, little backdoor play, and Russell Westbrook delivers the pass. Paul George.
You got to think Paul George has to get a touch at some point, and he does. The 3-ball quickly, got it, and one! My George! Paul on the job! Incredible! Now watch him come off that. There he comes off the screen, and then he goes up right away. You say, well, what happened? Butler was a half a step back. Why? Because the screen is a big screen by Adams. Now you still have to make the shot. That was an incredibly great shot. Clutch. Paul George now with 30 points. Now remember, I was worried about him early on.
And Aminu, ball came up and got blocked by George. But what a denial on the defensive end by Paul George.
You talk about access denied at the rim. Paul George, just perfect timing.
Here's George, puts it on the floor, gets past 2 guys, stuffs it on the freak.
There's a truck, and they make the call. George
Oh my goodness. Paul George bouncing off of Isaac.
Unbelievable right here. Watch Jonathan Isaac. There's the bump, hands up.
Goodness.
But as soon as he feels the contact, letting that one go.
Although we did see, as I mentioned, last year, some fouls called, some steals. Steal right here, George off the backboard. And now I know we're at an all-star game as Giannis is able to put it down.
I tell you what, Giannis understands. You want to get some buckets in an all-star game, start with dunks and layups. Get the easy ones first right there. The beautiful pass by PG. What a season he's having in OKC himself. That was a skip 1 foot. Dirk, the ode to Dirk there by Harden.
Okay. Paul George.
Paul George here. Here's the reverse 360. Throw that.
For a shot. It ends up being Thunderball anyway, and a breakaway for George. And a stop!
How about that overtime game? 3 minutes left. Down 2, and you go with a windmill.
The Thunder down 1, have a timeout. They're not going to use it. George with 5. George drives over Gobert. It's good with 0.8 of a second left to give the Thunder a 1-point lead. Timeout, Utah. MVP caliber shot by an MVP candidate. Split into doubles and then over one of the best shot blockers in the league. Rainbows that one in to give the Thunder the advantage.
Teardrop. That one was up there by the shot clock right there, Dave.
That scraped the sky on the way down.
Wow. Teardrop. That one.
What up? It's your boy Adam Lefko. Hit that subscribe button for more content from BR.